Welcome to Chapter by Chapter. This is episode 1 in the letter to the Colossians. Colossians chapter 1 tells us all Christians have been translated from one kingdom to another, from a land where the sun never shines to a land that's ruled by the Son of God's love. What a blessing to be ruled by a lover rather than a tyrant. The Colossian church was a healthy church, but they were hassled by heresy. Gnosticism was an old lie very similar to the New Age. The bottom line, as with every cult, was a denial of the deity of Jesus. Jesus Christ is the image of God. More than made in the image, he is the image. Not merely a sculpture of God, Jesus is God in substance. Firstborn of all creation is a title of preeminence. The term had nothing to do with birth order. Jacob was the firstborn in Isaac's family, but he was not the first to be born. Jesus is the creator, sustainer. He's the head of the church. When a body is severed from the head, it convulses and dies. Many Christians seem to be serving God, but their service is little more than the final throes prior to death. They've been severed from the head and are acting on their own. Christ in us is the hope of glory. The Gnostics believed the essence of God had been sprinkled over all creation. A spark of God existed in every man. But Paul tells us that God has placed the fullness of the Father in one person, Jesus Christ. God's deity is not shared or sprinkled. He's made only one deposit. If a man wants to know God, it's worthless to look within until he's first looked to the cross of Jesus. Thanks for joining us for Chapter by Chapter. If this daily devotion helps you get into God's Word, we hope you'll tell a friend.